Philip, there are many independent lines of evidence that point to the existence of dark matter, not just light bending. There's the motions of stars in galaxies and galaxies in clusters, which is not commensurate with the matter that is seen, right? And so Einstein's equations actually predict that the contents, the fate, and the geometry of the universe are interlinked. And so now we have an inventory of all the matter. We also have an understanding of the geometry and the fate independently, right? And so they have to be sort of commensurate. So there's room for dark matter, although we haven't found the particle. I understand that there... it might seem that, scientists have evidence, but they don't have a direct detection yet. So we're awaiting the detection of a particle, right? But I think and this is not like ether, probably you're wondering whether this is going to go away. The only alternative that has been suggested, and that's been worked on quite a lot, is sort of a modification of the equations of Newtonian dynamics. And it's called MOND, this theory. And the interesting thing is that versions of this theory can explain the motions of stars, the evidence for dark matter from galaxy scales, but this theory cannot really match up and give predictions for the light bending that is seen. So there is no real viable alternative theory at the moment, and there are independent lines of evidence that are very compelling for the existence of dark matter, although we are yet to detect the particle. But the LIGO detection, remember, it took 40 years?
Yeah.
So there are many dark matter experiments that are ongoing at the moment, and I'm actually sort of optimistic that we just might. In particular, there's one experiment called DAMA that claimed a detection more than 15 years ago, but the community was not persuaded, and only recently a replication of that experiment in 5 different locations on the South Pole, in Australia, South Korea, Spain, and so with a particular crystal, sodium iodide crystal as a detector. So, within a couple of years, we'll know maybe that was a signal, and that maybe we should take that seriously. So I'm quite excited at the possibilities.